Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in the BMO Harris Bradley Center. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. So the Bucks win the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Baca is out there with DeMarre Carroll. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Lowry. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ibaka outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Brogdon. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It came out on top of their last match on Wednesday.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stopping.
Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Middleton. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Middleton. Lowry kicks to Powell. DeRozan against Middleton. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your heads in the game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. And the dunk by Powell.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. DeRozan passes to Carroll. And here's DeRozan. Shoots from 14. He squares up and sinks it. DeRozan's got his first basket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
It's stolen by Carroll. Down low. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Lock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot on. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Brogdon, gets the three-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Screen by Ibaka. Stolen. Here's Snell. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brogdon. Launches it. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Raptors with the lead. Now DeRozan kicks to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Maker dishes to Middleton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Craig Monroe, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Brogdon the pass to Middleton. Puts it up from 17. And again, the Bucks miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time for Middleton. There's the pass to Brogdon. And the Bucks miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ibaka sets the pick for DeRozan. He feeds it to Tucker. It's stolen by Maker. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Middleton. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
A different look for Milwaukee. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Maker, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Brogdon. Valanciunas is checked in for Toronto. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
The feed to Snell. Dellavedova. Here's Middleton. Connects on the 17-footer. Middleton's got 5.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Michael Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. Got a piece of it. Dellavedova from outside. Powell pulls it in. Raptors leading by 3. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Jason Terry is checked in for Tony Snell. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the middle. Here's Dellavedova. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. On defense, Toronto. It's a three-point game. Middleton the pass to Monroe. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Screen by Monroe. No good from Beasley.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's DeRozan. Milwaukee with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
On the wing, Terry. Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Beasley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Lowry drives in, and it's blocked. They get it back. Another shot. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Monroe.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Raptors shooting 40% here in the early stages. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Dellavedova kicks to Monroe. Here's Beasley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beasley's got his second basket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. DeRozan's got 8 points.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Middleton dishes to Dellavedova. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Tucker, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
To the wing on the left, to the inside. Stolen by Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Terry with it. From deep. He got it! He got it!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think
thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. E.J. Tucker is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Ibaka. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Wright in at the 1. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When Antetokounmpo is in the paint, you need to find him. You have to give him the ball there. I mean, he's an absolute monster in the post because he can shoot over most guys. And if he's defended well, he'll find you if you're open as a teammate.
Down low, here's Brogdon, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Here's Wright. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo feeds it to Middleton. To the wing right side. Snell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Brogdon, and he lays it straight in. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
And Antetokounmpo just, I mean, showing you once again what an all-around superb talent he is. I mean, he really moves that ball on offense.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
And the Bucks making a change here. Makers checked in. Down low. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. In the corner, Ibaka with it. There's the triple, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Passes it to Brogdon. It's Monroe, high post. Here's Snell. He's covered by Joseph. Pocket 6. And Monroe kicks to Snell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Snell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. The kick out to Wright. Back to Joseph. In the corner, Ibaka with it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Brogdon the pass to Maker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Offensive rebound. Monroe down low. Patterson on him. Another shot. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 6. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Patterson, the screen. Joseph dishes to Wright, and there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Corey Joseph, and it's Kyle Lowry in for DeLon Wright. Screened by Ibaka. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. kicks it to Patterson. And it's Carroll in the corner. Here's DeRozan. Connects with the leaner. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Maker. He dishes it to Snell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Screen by Monroe. Maker passes to Antetokounmpo. The dish to Monroe. And that one drops for him. Monroe's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. In the corner, Powell with it. Carroll, no one around him. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Brogdon. There's the pick. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Seven shots to get there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The lead pushed to double digits. Snell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Terrian for Brogdon.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Beasley. Here's Dellavedova. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Raptors trail by 10. Valanciunas with a screen on Terry. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bucks leading by 9. Terry kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks to Carroll. Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game. Dellavedova, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Maker. To the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Milwaukee, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Raptors trail by 9. Valanciunas with a screen on Terry. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Terry kicks to Dellavedova. Shot by Terry, no good. The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. The pass to DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And Middleton kicks to Beasley. Valanciunas pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And that one is good by Beasley.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Carroll for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. At the top of the key, Maker. Beasley the screen. Terry the pass to Dellavedova. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Dellavedova's got 6.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Valanciunas with a screen on Terry. And there's the feet to Valanciunas. It's deflected. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dellavedova, that one a little long. Raptors trail by 4. Valanciunas with a screen on Terry. Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Screen by Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Over Dellavedova. Oh, a monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team and a heartbreaker for the other.
Simply fantastic. Cool as they come. Even keel and flatline that one.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Bucks lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs well for the Bucks. This series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3 games to 2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a Game 7. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game. They did all the dirty work.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The buildings of downtown reflecting off the gentle waters of beautiful Lake Michigan. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
They got Tony Snell. Antetokounmpo is out there with Maker. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got the first points of the second half here for the Bucks.
Just a lovely touch on that little flaw from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
The shot by Powell, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Middleton on the wing. DeRozan defending. There's Maker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Maker's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Snell, the pass to Brogdon. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Tries from 16. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Screen by Ibaka. DeRozan in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Lowry against Antetokounmpo. Here's Snell. He's got 7. Here's Brogdon. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Lowry. Right wing. Here's Powell. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Snell. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Tries again. Powell with the steal. Here's DeRozan. Milwaukee with the rebound. Maker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Carroll dishes to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Monroe's check in for Maker. Raptors also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Brogdon. He's got 12. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Bucks miss. Raptors trail by 5. Right outside. DeRozan against Middleton. The dish to Powell. Pulls up. Another miss by DeRozan. Milwaukee leading by 5. Snell kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Fires from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Middleton's jump shot is so pure. I mean, he's a dynamic scorer who's outstanding shooting the basketball.
And Wright kicks to Ibaka. And here is Powell. Back to Ibaka. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Wright the pass to Tucker. DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Middleton. DeRozan against Middleton. And another shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from DeRozan.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pedal to the metal, Greg, is his style. He's got his foot on it, and he's not letting up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Started.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Beasley comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Brogdon. And Joseph kicks it to Tucker. Back to Joseph. Screen by Valanciunas. Count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jason Terry is checked in for Milwaukee. Monroe outside. Here's Snell. He's got 7. Beasley outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Screen by Valanciunas. And Wright kicks to Ibaka. Raptors moving the ball around. Stolen by Monroe. And it's Terry off the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now here's Joseph, defended by Dellavedova, and Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Valanciunas sets a screen for Joseph. He kicks it to Tucker. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 2. Here's Ibaka. Now here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Now Joseph over Beasley. Ibaka outside. Fades and shoots. Stolen by Terry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Joseph with the ball. Valanciunas sets a screen for Joseph to the wing on the left. Ibaka outside. Launches a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And many people consider Ibaka to be the NBA's premier 3-and-D big man. In fact, we see more and more teams searching for an Ibaka of their own.
Pass to Snell. Fires the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Joseph, and Tucker has it in the corner. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Raptors trail by 4. Ibaka dishes to Tucker. Back to Ibaka. Plenty of space. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
and a multiple-time all-defensive first-teamer, Ibaka has really rounded out the offensive part of his game.
It's tipped. Inside, Beasley gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Valanciunas inside. Terry covering. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Valanciunas.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
From 12 feet out, and it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Terry. Beasley's got 14 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Joseph. In the corner, Ibaka with it for the lead. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, keep talking, right? Keep helping each other.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. The Bucks trail. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas. Norman Powell is out there with Lowry, and it's Tucker in at the small forward. Over to the wing. Screened by Valanciunas. Powell, the pass to Valanciunas. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And Antetokounmpo demonstrating his in-between game, that mid-range game. Looks very self-assured when he gets the ball in that area of the court.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Raptors moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. A three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
There's the pass to Brogdon. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And it's DeRozan missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Dellavedova dishes to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Traps in the tray. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Toronto calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Yeah, you're looking to be punished if you play him that way. I mean, you can't allow him more of those if you're going to give yourself any chance to win the ball game. He's just too good for me.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. Free throw drops for Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Brogdon, now recovering. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Left side, DeRozan. Powell, the pass to Lowry. Patterson, the screen. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Here's Patterson. And the Raptors miss again. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. Dishes it to Maker. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Maker with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Shoots a 3. Maker misses. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan against Middleton. 13 feet away. Bank shot, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Brogdon the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo up top. Kicks to Maker. Just 4 to shoot. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Middleton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Shoots it up. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
DeRozan in the corner. So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for DeRozan. 28 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Monroe's checked in for Milwaukee. Tony Snell comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Toronto also making a switch. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Patterson. Here's Brogdon to the inside. The Bucks working the ball around. It's up a 3. Carroll with the rebound. Raptors trail by 5. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Picked his pocket. Here's Brogdon. And it's good. Caught through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Raptors call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
The feed to Powell. DeRozan in the corner. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton with it. Lowry picks him up. Middleton drives in. DeRozan with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ibaka. And he was fouled in the... Way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. 18 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line. And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
Powell dishes to DeRozan. Screen by Ibaka. Jumper off the screen. Rebounded by Snell. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo has the complete and total trust of his teammates. A real Swiss Army knife, a versatile guy. Does everything and anything that needs to be done with the basketball in his hand.
For Milwaukee, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Monroe, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And it's good for 2.
And how that one-man fast breaks.
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. To the inside, Middleton. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carroll's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Carroll with a screen for Lowry. To the paint. Off the pick. And that one is hammered home.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Monroe with a screen on Carroll. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Take a look at what Kyle Lowry's been doing. 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Powell for 3, hands it from downtown.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
You know, Greg, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Lowry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Akers check in for Milwaukee. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Fires from the wing. But he stays with it. Down low. Maker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Moves back up. Good.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Ibaka slams it in.
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I'm not quite sold on the quick two. I think they've got to look for a quality three to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
To the paint. Great D that time for Middleton.
That was a half-hearted pick. And he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now ends up costing him.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on this game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was not to be denied in the fourth quarter, and his teammates could sense it. They kept feeding him the ball, and he kept delivering points.
Well, I love how aggressively he was taking it inside. Any little opening, he went for it. Showed a lot of explosion and a lot of heart.
Bottom line, a must.
And that will wrap up tonight's round one coverage of the NBA.